Yo, what's up, D fam? Welcome back to the greatest Houston-based podcast in the world, the Weekly D Podcast. I'm your host, Danny G, and today we're joined by an incredible guest. He's a podcaster, a TikToker, a rapper, a musician, you name it, he does it all. Please allow me to welcome Mr. CA the Don himself.
What's the word, Danny boy?
What's
doing,
up,
bro?
buddy, man? Long time no see. Long time no
Hell
talk.
yeah. I'm back. What, my third time? Fourth time?
Third time.
I need a letterman.
You got the three-peat shit. You know
I
what?
need a letterman.
When I go meet you up, I'm gonna go take you a shirt, a
Hell
Weekly
yeah.
D shirt, all that
I
shit.
need that.
Hell yeah,
Hey,
hell yeah, man.
hey, yo. What's the
Hey,
word? How you been,
yo,
bro?
dude, I've been chilling, man, grinding out here. You know, trying to make it as a podcaster. You know how that is. All
Oh,
fun and
yeah, I
games
feel you, bro.
while you wait for it to blow up.
That's
but
everything, bro.
but yeah, no, it's been good. It's been fun. It's been a fun ride. You know, we got back into doing a shitload of interviews a little late into the year, and we've just been having fun with them, man.
I see that.
I generally feel like podcasting is my calling. It's my favorite thing to do in the whole world because I get to meet people like you, make new friends all the time. It's just, to me, it's the best thing in the world. But
Fuck yeah.
enough about me. How about you, dude? How have you been? Because I mean, I see that you've been busy. You've
Yeah.
nonstop been grinding. So how's everything been going with you?
Man, it's good, bro. Like you said, I started a podcast too. It's been like today was episode 15, so we're just 15 episodes in, but it's
Hey,
fun, bro.
congrats.
Thank you, bro. Like you said, it's just fun. I like meeting. I've met, yeah. Like I've haven't just had on people that I know already. Like I've met a few people off of it too, so I like that. I like making content, just trying to figure out like the best format for it and shit, and just it's
Yeah.
fun, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, it looks like you're all having fun, man. I've been watching some of them.
Hmm.
Literally I've watched every episode you've done so far,
Oh, praise
and
God.
you guys have done some funny ass shit. I love when you had a fuck. Who was your guest that you had him read the Harry Potter book? That
Kieran,
shit
that's a
was
number.
yeah, Kieran the
Shout out to
Nomad.
Kieran the Nomad. Yeah, that's the number one. That's everybody's favorite episode so far.
That shit was funny. And your dance
Hell,
moves, your dance
yeah.
moves when you had the Houston
Oh,
dancer
Jackson. Yeah,
tryout.
Shout
Yeah, the tryout was, I'm surprised she didn't put you on the team, bro. You were killing
man, bro. Like they don't want to see the boy shine, but I get it. Like I would take the shine. Like it wouldn't even be about the Rockets. Like like everyone go watch me.
it. Watch you do some killer dance moves and just take it, huh?
Just
But
take
nah,
the
dude.
bro.
It looks like you've been having a lot of fun. You're fucking killing it on TikTok too. How does it feel to have like dabbled into that avenue? Because I mean, a lot of people know you as CA the Don, the rapper, the musician, but now you're
Yeah,
over here busting out TikToks, doing funny ass sketches. You
yeah,
know, doing your podcast, fucking hilarious. You're literally showing everybody another side of you.
yeah.
How's
That's
it feel?
it feels normal to me because that's all. It's always been me. That's just
Mm-hmm.
always been me. It's just always been me. So yeah, it just feels normal. It's funny. I'm glad people are taking it well. They like it. I'm glad I'm not too annoying or too crazy. So yeah, I like but it just feels normal. I've always been like this. I've always loved doing podcasts. Like I love when people ask me to be on the podcast because I take the opportunity to showcase my personality, talk my shit. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell man. I'll never forget the first episode we did with you. That shit was so funny. And then the second episode was probably one of our most popular clips of all time, which was the bro top clip. Like I still every time I want to repost it.
Hey, I still bring up that bro top all the time.
I saw it, man. I saw it. It seems like you almost perfected the story at this point.
I mean, it's a true story. The learning about yeah. When I told the story of y'all, and
Well, we
um,
had a listener send in a confession, remember? And that's how we got onto that. Was we're reading the listeners' anonymous confession where they're like, "Oh yeah, we went out with the boys and got a little too high, and you know, someone ended up helping a brother
High off
out.
what? High off what? I ain't never been high on on no bud. Thought about, hey, bro, you look cute. You kind of cute, bro. Like,
That shit was hilarious, man. That's one of our most popular clips of all time. And I
oh
love
yeah.
whenever it pops back up on my memories or something. I always got to repost it.
And
But
that's
that shit
another
was
thing. That's another thing that I've always wanted to do a podcast, and I don't know if you or and a lot of people know, but I've been working on one for like the past 2 years, like just trying to find the right space and stuff. And I got in a couple of deals like with certain studios and stuff, and we shot pilots, but it's just falling apart. And I finally just the studio I recorded at with my engineer Juice. We just talked, and he brought it up. I was like, bro, fuck, this is perfect. Let's do it.
yeah. Juice is
But
your producer,
engineer.
engineer.
Engineer. But I've always wanted to do podcasts because like every time I'm on somebody's podcast, like they say the same thing. It's like, yo, like I was on this podcast Lizardhead Radio, and they were like, yo, like your most watched episode, like your clip is the
Yeah.
I told a pizza story on there. I don't know if you've seen it. I told a story about pizza, and that shit got popping for them. So yeah, it's all it's
Oh
all
man, I love that you finally got it together because I remember the first time I met you, you told me you wanted to do podcasting and you were looking for a studio. I remember you had it set up with another studio at one point. You literally told me that, like, yeah, I'm gonna go shoot the pilot, see how it goes, and then I was
oh,
like,
we're
damn, I never,
okay.
yeah, and
Oh, that's when I
then
was in the height. That was when I was in the heights. Yeah,
yeah.
yep.
So like, I've been waiting for your podcast for at least 2 years now.
Oh
So I'm happy you
man,
finally
damn.
got to go to the control room.
I'm
And
happy I got it going. Mhm.
I mean, Juice is a great compliment to what you're doing there. I saw you had Uncle Tino on the other day too. That shit was a
Yeah,
good ass episode. And you and
that's
him go
gang.
way back, no? Y'all been doing music for a minute together.
Way back. I don't know about way back, but we're. It feels like way back. I met Tino 2020, 21.
Okay.
Yeah, like after COVID, I believe
Hmm.
so. Yeah, I think we followed each other online, maybe like 2020, maybe 2019, 2020. But yeah, we ain't become cool and start kicking it until like 2020, 2021. So
Yeah.
just a couple years, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, just a couple
Yeah.
years. But yeah, that's gang, bro. That's family. That's my bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. So I got a question. Who was the one that created the skit y'all did a while back where you're doing stand up and there was like a whole skit with I believe Dende was on it. Who else was on it? I'm trying to think.
Kieran the
Fuck it.
Nomad was on it.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Cringe was on it.
yeah. So was
Uh,
that your idea?
no, that was Tino. That was his music video. So he came up with the
Mm,
idea. Hmm.
that shit was funny, dude. Who came up
Hmm.
with the jokes? Was that you or
I don't remember what I said.
you said some funny ass shit, but they weren't
Oh,
giving you any laughs for a second.
So I did. I kind of got like they told me like, okay, you're gonna be a comedian, so you're gonna tell jokes and they're kind of bad. And then I remember I took a joke from Karen the Nomad. He was telling dad jokes like the night before.
Uh-huh.
He was telling a bunch of dad jokes, and so I was like, "That's perfect," because I didn't want to go on there and try. Like they wanted me to act like a strung out kind of failure comedian, so I didn't want to go up there and like kill, you know. So, but I still
Yeah.
had to be funny, but funny in the context of me bombing. So you know what I'm
Bombing,
talking about?
yeah.
Like yeah. So I had the yeah. Karen told the funniest dad joke ever. I was like, yeah, I'm taking that.
No, that was
And then
fun.
I,
That was shit.
and then I just I added the rest of it. The abortion joke part I think I said was ad lib. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds
Abor-
like
ab-
something
abortions are usually ad libs. You know, abortions are usually not planned.
they usually they're not planned.
And don't nobody's like, let's get pregnant tonight so we can kill our baby tomorrow. Like,
Oh man, there
vaccines.
might be some people out there that are twisted like
You,
that.
you know, I agree. Crazy liberals, lamb libs.
You'd have to have some incredible timing though, because that shit's like I didn't know like pregnancy only comes like the chances of it is only like once a month. I thought it was at any time. But now that I'm
Really?
married, I've learned things like this, right? That's shit I would have never thought about. Apparently, women can only get pregnant once a month.
Dude,
So, I mean,
tell that to Mexican women, right? Tell that to Mexican women, right? Just popping out babies left and right.
just Latinos in general, huh?
Just like surprise. You didn't even know she was
Right?
pregnant. She just come home from work. a new baby. He's like, surprise.
God damn.
This is Greg. Say hi to Greg. The fuck?
Great.
Yeah. What the fuck, bitch?
Yeah, they start
Yeah.
taking nicknames, huh? No, that's funny. So, Chris, um, today I asked some of our followers to send us some questions and stuff, and someone, sent us a really funny question that I cannot go without asking you. All right. So the
Come on.
question was, if your dick made a sound every time it got hard, what sound would it make?
You're literally be like,
That's
you're.
you don't want
Who
to
the
go
fuck
bing
asked that?
bong.
Who the fuck? Who asked that? Nah, literally be like, it'll be more like a you're. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like, it's a good question, actually. I think I kind of rushed the year. Can I take that back? I'm going to take it back. Let me think about it a little more.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want it to sound like Amber Alert, right? That way they know.
as
Everyone
a
knows.
threat. As a threat. I don't know. I think it would be like a like a like a dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like a little Chinese like ringtone. A little
Why did
ringtone. No, bro. They make everything.
right? I don't
Everything's
know.
made in China.
I would kind of want it to sound like Super Mario when he jumps. You know where he goes.
Yeah. No, that sounds too cute though. That sounds too cute. My shit gotta be like,
That's why
like
bing bong.
yeah, my shit gotta have some. My shit gotta have some bass to it. That's what you're. Yeah. Like you calling for a taxi. Like Europe is my answer.
Dude, I have no idea who said that shit, but when I saw it, I was like, I gotta ask him before I forget.
Freak ass boys out there or girls, whoever has that freaks.
No, man, you have no idea. We've gotten some crazy ass questions as of late. I don't know if you saw my buddy one day. He was on here, and his first question, as soon as we started the podcast, was if your spouse or significant other's brain got swapped into your mom's body, and your mom's brain got swapped into your spouse's body, like who would you fuck to reverse it?
I'm neither. I'm divorcing my wife and I'm getting a new family, getting a new mom.
You're just gonna throw them both out?
I'm not doing none of that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Come on, it's gonna reverse it.
It's like no. Because then you can't go. Like, you can't have family Thanksgiving. You can't have Christmas. You can't like no. There can't
Yeah, I
be
know,
any moments of silence in the room when you're with your parents after that. It's like,
right? Imagine trying to have a family dinner after that one, right? And your mom just witnessed you blowing
like
her
you
back
can't
up.
even like hug her. You can't even like hug her anymore. Like you can't be like it's a side hug. You gotta give your mom a side hug after that. Like
She
it's
can't
just
even make eye
weird.
contact on that boy, huh?
It's just off. It's just completely off.
That's funny
Oh
as shit,
shit.
man.
Chris finna show his
Well,
face. Oh shit.
looks like Chris was about to show his face. I don't know why he didn't turn it on.
Said Feeks.
God,
Or if what ethnicity is Chris? Let me guess. I'm gonna guess, but don't say if I'm right. I'll see when he's on camera.
that'd be a surprise. What do you think?
Well, he said fixed my computer, so he might be Asian.
Okay,
Um, might be Asian. But the computer's not fixed because he's not on. So he's
obviously.
so so he might be Cuban.
That's a
Look,
good guess. You know what? I'm gonna let him pop in, and hopefully he pops in, right? Because he got his computer fixed.
and he's half Cuban, half Asian. That's crazy.
That'd be wild. That'd be wild if you were right.
You don't even know what he is.
I don't know what he is. I haven't seen him in years at this point. His computer's been broken for a while now.
He's just an AI at this point.
Exactly. We call him Chris the Goat sometimes, Pudgy Jesus. After COVID, we called him Pudgy Jesus for a little while. But,
Jesus is crazy.
bro, he grew his hair and his beard out, and he straight up looked like Jesus.
That's hard.
It was wild. Yeah. But yeah, man. Okay. So I've noticed recently you've changed your name on social media. Or at least not your username, but what's that called? I don't even know what the fuck that's called.
Just the name, right? That's just the name.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up with that, dude?
I changed it. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not feeling like I don't know. Kind of just over the dawn shit right now. I don't feel like
Yeah.
the music that I'm working on right now. Um, I just don't feel like that guy right now. The not like I don't feel like seeing the dawn right now. Like I'm not in that space. And the
Uh-huh.
music I've been making lately that I'm gonna release soon is just kind of more. It just feels more like Andrade. You know, that's my last
Alright.
name. That's what people used to call me in school. Coaches used to call me that. So it's just like I like and I like the one name. You know, it's just more appealing to the eye. It's just more that, and I see a
Okay.
lot of people already with the Dawn. You know, like
So,
DC the Dawn is somebody that's popping right now. I'm like, damn, bitch, like
yeah.
that's damn near CA the Dawn. So
No,
yeah,
I like
man.
the change. I like the change. You're on your Drake shit right now, right? Playing with one name.
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
Yeah. Hell no, that's dope though. Um, so does that mean you're leaving rap music for a little while?
Um.
About that, or is that not talkable right now?
Oh no, I'm not one of those people. We can talk about whatever. Literally whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'll say my social security number right fucking now. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I go, damn, bro.
That'd
Uh,
be good. Man, the IRS might be listening.
two 291-889292. What's up?
We'll bleep it out.
That's not my social security. I don't know whose that is, but that's somebody's.
We'll
Uh.
do it like when you apply for something online and ask for your social and only give the last four. There
Mm-hmm.
you go.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it means I'm gonna leave rap music, but right now I know right now the stage I'm in musically is not.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not rap. Which you know there do come days in the week that I'm like, oh fuck, like I'll hear a beat or I hear a song that inspires me. I'm like, I wanna, and I have a lot of songs in the vault. I got the song I almost dropped on my birthday. It's a rap song. But it's just I just gotta like have discipline and just be like, nah, let me try to move
Stick it through.
the. Mm-hmm.
Hell
And I'm
yeah.
still working on rap shit. Like I always work on it, and I like work with other rappers. I work with artists. I like working with like rappers and shit that I know, and just helping, like setting them songs or helping with ideas and shit. Like me and Kieran the Nomad go back and forth a lot, with
Okay.
ideas and shit.
Hell yeah. That's cool. No, I like that you're going with the one name thing too, though. Like dropping the
Mm-hmm.
Don, because I feel like you came up with that name in high school or like fresh out of high
Yeah.
school.
I didn't
But
even come. Yeah, my very first. Yeah, my manager, the manager I had at the time, fresh out of high school, called me. It was the weakest shit. Like he booked me a show at some venue and told me I got to dress up in the tux, and then I dressed up in the tux, and he was like, "You look like a Don. You look like a Don right now. See it, the Don, and it has to be your name." And I went with it, and I was just too fucking lazy to fucking. I don't know. Name is never. I've never like cared enough about the name, and maybe that's a flaw. But we changed it now. Yeah,
no,
that's.
that's beautifully said though, because that's all part of evolution as a musician, right? Like you start off with the shitty name sometimes, and which CA the Dawn wasn't a shitty name. It's just
Shitty
like you were
name.
saying, a lot of people have the Dawn at the end of it. So it's kind
Yeah,
of
it's just
nice and
corn.
refreshing to see that you're going with Andrade. Also, they
Yeah.
never be Prince Raheem to you. The RZA from Wu Tang Clan. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
know him,
Mm-hmm.
but the first manager ever made him dress up in the shitty ass like suit and do a stupid ass music video way back.
That shit is dumb. Yeah, that
It's like
shit dumb, bro.
usually when people don't understand rap or hip hop that well, that's their first thing, right? Dress you up like a Don and you a
This,
Don.
yeah, he was an old head. Yeah, it was just, yeah, man. I don't know, and I've always liked. I don't know. I just kind of got burnt out with rap music too. Like just in general, even listening to it, I still love it. Like I still listen to rap and dissect it, and I still feel like I'm a cold ass rapper. Like I still rap and
Mm.
write, and like I still feel like if I, there's a beat, give me some time, and I'm gonna write some. I'm gonna come for heads, like whatever. But it's just like I just want to push myself. I'm bored with it. It's been years I've been doing that, and I just want to do something different. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that though. I like that you're not scared to try new things. It was one of the things we had Gammy Gons on not too long ago, and we were talking about the same thing where he's also dabbling with different genres of music to kind of see if maybe something else is a lot more fun to do, or at the time like that's what you're feeling, so you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this and just
Yeah,
go for it, and hopefully people like it. If they don't, at least you're having fun with it.
yeah. I feel like it's a time for a frequency change kind of music, like just
Mhm.
overall, like I just feel like the same shit, not just from me or whatever, like just overall music, like in especially in hip hop, like the same type of shit's been coming out for the
Mhm.
like last few years, and it's just like the same frequency is giving out, and I just feel like everywhere,
Yeah,
like Juicy J said, hip hop sales went down 40% this year. That's a
yeah,
lot. That's a lot. So I just feel like people are kind of tired and burnt out of it, and I'm definitely am. So.
yeah. So what's on your like playlist right now?
I
What are
listen
you
to a lot
fucking
of
with?
podcasts. I listen to a lot of
Yeah,
podcasts because I make music all the time. So it's just like I need that
yeah.
fucking break. But I can show you the last songs I played. I actually took a listen to Bad Bunny's new album today. I'm not.
Hmm.
Yeah. I was listening to that. But what's on my playlist, bro? I replay the same song. like
Yeah.
I, that song by Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
Uh-huh.
Stay. I would replay
Yeah.
that song. Like, I mean, then I was listening. Lately, I've been listening to a lot. Like, since you've been gone, I've been listening to Avril Lavigne. I've been listening to a lot of Green Day. I've been listening to, of course, like I always go through my Nirvana phases like every other month.
Yeah.
Always listen to Carter too. I'm sure I said that in the last episodes. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, bro. Yeah. Like some oldie, some early 2000s rock type shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I love early 2000s. You had Panic at the Disco, Green Day, Good Charlotte, Weezer, Avril Lavigne.
Weezer, Avril
Weezer
Lavigne.
was good shit, bro.
Avril Lavigne was
um,
my baby.
dude, she was fine as
She's my
fuck.
baby, dog.
So, fuck, what was I with? So, like,
I'll
well,
show her
my bad.
complicated.
You'll show her complicated. That's funny as shit. No, but so besides music, like you're doing your podcast, do you have like a guest that you would love to have, like a wish list of guests that you would love to have eventually?
I mean, yeah. I haven't really given that a thought though.
Uh
Um,
huh.
I kind of, I'm still in the stages of like judging my own performance a little bit. I'm trying to ease out of
Okay.
that. Like judging my own performances really. Um, but I mean, this is a far reach. But Kevin Hart, I've always wanted to sit down with Kevin Hart, uh, and have
Bro,
him on my show. Yeah, for some reason,
that'd be dope.
Kevin Hart just seems hilarious. Him and
He's
he wouldn't do it, but I think me and Theo, well, right now, he would. But me and Theo Vaughn, I feel like would be good friends. Uh,
bro. Hell yeah.
Bill Burr, the GOAT. I would love to have Bill Burr.
Yeah,
I would love to pick Andrew Schultz's brain. I would love to pick his brain.
bro.
Yeah, man.
Same,
Yeah, I'd
same.
love to pick his brain.
I would love to just like sit in a room with him talking to other people for a day. Just
Hmm.
see what he thinks of, how he moves. That's good shit though. Did you ever see when Kevin Hart did Don Cheadle wrong on his TV show?
Yeah, damn.
Damn! And then he went on to fuck up everyone else.
Have you seen the Dr. Dre on Kevin Hart show?
No, was that one
There-
good
There's,
too?
there's a clip going viral. Dr. Dre was talking about. He said, "So Stevie Wonder called me at 6 in the morning, and it's just like, damn." It's like just because you can't see at 6 in the morning, don't mean you gotta call me. Kevin Hart's dying. Kevin Hart's dying laughing, and then Dre's trying to move on, and Kevin Hart can't stop laughing. Dre's like, bro, he's like Kevin, chill. I don't want to elaborate on that. Kevin can't stop laughing, so Dre's like, I'm for real, man. It's like 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. What's the difference for Stevie Wonder? That shit funny as hell. That shit
It
funny.
feels like he's looking at Michael Blackson all night.
Yeah, you don't know what time it is, bro. That shit funny. Just because you can't see at 7 in the morning don't mean you gotta call me.
Right. No, that shit's funny, dude. No, honestly, that's a pretty good fucking list, man. I've been asked this question a few times. I can never just think of one person because, like,
Or
I don't know if I ever told you this. I actually got Bert Kreischer fucked up one time when he came to Houston. When we first started this podcast, we actually knew someone that used to work at the Green Room in at the Houston Improv, and they got us like into the back room with Bert Kreischer one time, and we invited him out for drinks, and we got him fucking hammered.
and he said,
And like,
yeah.
yeah, he's well. First he said no, right? Because he's like, I got to catch an early flight the next day. We're like, not a problem. We know where you're staying. We'll just meet you up at the hotel. So we went to the hotel bar, met him up there, and he was like, how the fuck did you guys know I'm staying here? And we're just like, well, we got connections. But we ended up buying him like 6 vodka sodas. And we just
Damn.
fucking drank the night away. It was a good fucking time, dude. And like ever since then, I was like, damn, like I got to figure out a way to get Bert Kreischer on this fucking podcast because I feel like me and
That'd
him
be
could be best
dope. There's
friends.
there's there- there's gonna be a connection there because if I'm not wrong, I believe Dende met Bert Kreischer,
Oh, weird.
in Tennessee. So yeah, man, it's just you're kind of in the universe. The universe will bring
Yeah,
y'all together one day. How do
I
you feel about
love
his
Bert.
movie? Did you watch the movie? Be honest.
I bought it. It was it was funny for what it was. Like it was a goofy ass movie. It was a fun time, especially like we popped a bunch of honeysuckle uh Delta 9 gummies and watched it, and it was just a great fucking time. Um
Wait,
would I say
stop,
it's the best
stop,
movie?
stop, stop. Y'all popped a bunch of what? Y'all did
The
what?
honeysuckle Delta 9 gummies. Oh, I haven't told you. We have a sponsorship with some like a local cannabis retailer. They're
Oh
called
hell
Honeysuckle.
yeah!
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Give me 1 second. Let me go grab the package.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
I'll entertain the show. Um, this show is brought to you by Honeysuckle Delta 9 gummies. Have you had a stressful day, maybe a stressful week, even a stressful month? No worries. Honeysuckle Delta 9 gummies will take care of that for your great night's sleep and relaxation. Now back to the show.
Oh yeah, man. We got the honeysuckle peach mangoes right here. 250 milligram package. We got
Damn,
the
shout out to Honeysuckle. Well, they look like they
yeah,
taste good too.
oh, they're good as fuck, man. They're amazing. They're pretty good size too. I don't know if you can see it right there.
Damn.
They're
I
they're
I
dope, dude.
hate when edibles taste good, bro, because it's like I'm gonna eat the most. I'm
Yeah,
gonna eat too
no, and then
many.
the fucked up thing is like, so they make a seltzer, a Delta 9 seltzer. But every time I buy it, we go through them like fucking crazy. So I don't have one today, unfortunately.
Chris, don't apologize, man. That cheer wasn't too loud, man. You're good. You're good, Chris. You're all right, man.
Oh, he's playing with the sound effects in the background. It was a
Mm-hmm.
little loud. No, but yeah, so we had some of those honeysuckles, peach mango gummies. We were feeling good, and we watched the Bert Kreischer movie. It was good.
Yeah.
Would I say it's the
Um.
greatest movie in the world? Probably not, but
Oh no.
it was good.
Huh? Um. I was very disappointed.
Mhm.
I walked out halfway through. 100%, 100%. Bert Kreischer was for you, but I wasn't that disappointed in Bert Kreischer. I was more disappointed in Joe Rogan and everybody that co-signed, but and Andrew Santino and everybody that hyped it up because like I look at these guys like real people, because they always talk
Yeah.
about it like, oh, we're real, we keep it real, like I keep it real,
Mhm.
like that can be your boy, but the movie could suck. But they hyped it up, and I'm like, dude, this movie
Yeah.
was like to me, movie was below subpar. And I'm easily entertained.
It was all
Yeah,
right. It was a little. I feel like if they would have cut out a third of it, it would have been a lot funnier because it would have been quick punchlines, quick everything. A little drawn out, but I still enjoyed it. Like I said, I was high as fuck when I watched it, so
yeah, yeah.
that made it a lot better. That's probably what Joe Rogan did. He probably got high as fuck and went to go watch it. I remember him
Right,
saying he
right.
never was over.
I was baked on my mind, but yeah,
You just couldn't get into it. What
I
was it
couldn't
about
get
the
into
movie
it, bro.
that it wasn't for you?
The acting was bad and the writing was bad. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, the writing was horrible and the acting was horrible. So the jokes didn't hit. I just didn't get some of the shit. I was just kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know, I
I
don't
think
know.
the physical comedy was a lot funnier than most of the lines in the movie. which I mean,
Right,
I enjoy physical comedy a little bit. So
right.
I thought it was a fun ride. Like I said, wouldn't say it's the greatest movie, but it killed an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Facts, facts. Enough about fat alcoholics.
Right?
He said, "Wait, nah,
Yeah,
you're not an alcoholic. You're not an alcoholic, man. You're a hardworking American.
there you go. I worked blue collar for a long.
Yeah, yeah, you're not alcoholic.
Yeah. So like, are you still keeping up on like Dende in them? Because I see Dende is like popping off. He's been
Yeah,
busy too. Yeah.
hell yeah. He been traveling, bro. London and L.A. and Tennessee and all that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're still cool, bro. I ain't seen him in a minute. He's been on the road. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I saw him maybe like a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
Avant Garden. And
Okay.
I did a little street interview, and we kicked it a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
I saw that. That was funny as shit
Hmm
too.
Yeah, that's the homie, bro. That's always gonna be gang, bro. That's always gonna be gang.
Yeah. So when are you gonna perform again, man? I have yet to be able to catch one of your shows. I'm just like
Um,
sitting for CA the Don or Andrade to go pop up somewhere and perform.
it would definitely be as Andrade. It would definitely
Uh
be as
huh.
Andrade, and that would be when I release this music. When I start releasing this music, which I'm thinking maybe end of the year, but it's looking more like January, beginning of the year. Just might as well be patient, have everything ready, have because this time around, like it's kind of like a reset button, and like this time
Mm-hmm.
around, like I don't want to rush on everything. Like I want to have anything. Like I want to have everything ready: the songs, the visuals, the merch, the website, everything
Hell
set
yeah.
up and ready, and so I can just hit the road how I need to hit it. So, but definitely 2024, I'm gonna be performing a lot, a lot, a lot.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you to drop merch too. Been waiting for CA the
Yeah.
Don merch for a minute.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some fire merch for this one.
I remember you were gonna drop merch a while back, and then it ended up not happening. I was just like, damn. I guess I'll just stay patient for the next one.
Man, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Life was lifing, but it's coming.
Dude, I feel you on that, man. You know, last year we were doing so good, like consistent wise. We're getting guests, knocking episodes out. Then I decided to get married, and we ended up taking like a 4 month hiatus,
See?
which really fucking.
Don't blame your wife. Don't blame your wife.
No, I'm
Don't
not
blame your
blaming my wife.
wife.
I'm saying I decided to get married, and
Don't
I did
blame your
not.
marriage. Don't blame
I
your
cannot
marriage.
handle podcasting and marriage and balancing all out along with work very well.
I feel it. I
I
feel
think
it.
it's
Nah,
very
nah.
important.
I relate. I relate 100%. Life is life. The same reason I haven't released music in almost damn near a year, almost a year, like 8 months because of yeah. Just sometimes it's okay. Sometimes just fucking take a step back for a little bit and then come back and hit it hard.
You gotta breathe. Yep. Yeah, and I mean, you've been doing that with podcasting, with content creation. What has been inspiring you as of late to create content, bro? Because I mean, you've been doing the
Mm.
most random shit. Like on top of the podcast stuff, your TikTok's so fucking random, but it always has me
Yeah.
dead. Like today, you were seeing
Uh,
Chance the Rapper country version.
cigarettes on cigarettes. My mama think I stink. And I got burn holes in my hoodies. Oh, my homies think it's drink. I wish my, yeah,
Oh,
that. I don't know, bro. And sometimes I do food reviews.
yeah. Or you cook? You haven't done a
Yeah,
cooking
yeah.
video.
Yeah, yeah, I stopped doing that because the cleaning up part was it was horrible. Yeah, yeah. Cleaning up the shit I used to fucking cook. You need bleach uh,
Yeah.
and holy water, like
I don't know,
rosary.
man. Your cheese taco thing looked pretty good. The
What was
fried
the mac
cheese,
and cheese taco?
the fried
Oh,
cheese taco.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with fried cheese taco.
Yeah.
Um, but what inspires me, bro? I just get I just like creating, bro. I literally just like creating stuff at the blue. I get I get like urges randomly in the day, just to, like funny
Mhm.
shit will come out of my mouth or something. I'm just like might as well just try to make some content out of it, and Yeah, just
Do you
entertain.
write down your ideas?
Hmm?
Do you write down your ideas? Like when funny shit comes to you?
Uh, no, I should though. I should. I'm bad
Dude,
at that. Bad at
yeah. Like that's one of the things I'm worst at is writing down shit when like I think of funny shit or say some stupid shit that makes everyone laugh. Especially like when I used to work as a diesel mechanic, I had a lot of time to think most of the time because like the job I was doing was literally like I could do it with my eyes closed most of the time.
Talk your
So
shit.
like it would get to the point where I'd just be sitting there thinking of jokes or like stupid shit. And I just
Yeah,
would always forget to write it down.
yeah. I'm bad at that. I should get better at that. Um.
Yeah.
But nah. Yeah. I sometimes I do. Sometimes I write stuff down every now and then. Like when I was releasing that song "Too High" at the beginning of the year.
Mhm.
I was leading up to it with just a bunch of skits, like leading up to it, you know.
Yeah.
And so I would write those down. I would write like the base idea, and then when we get there, you know, you gotta adapt. But yeah,
Mhm. Dude, I like those skits you did for that one too. Like there's the one where you're just like looking through the fridge and different people were in there looking through the fridge.
that was my
And
proudest moment. Though I can't lie.
it
That
hits
was
so good with the hook that you had for that song.
man, bro. I was the proudest moment. Now it's an idea. Now I might have not written it down, but if you texted like me and my boy Drew, shout out to
Mhm.
Drew, Andrew, behind the camera always.
Mhm.
Uh, Mi hermano, te quiero, te amo, me encanta. Uh, uh, we came up with that idea. We were in the car, just listening, just thinking and shit. And we was like, yo, we should do some shit like that with the fridge, blah, blah, blah. And we kind of texted some people the idea. Yeah, so I guess I do, right? I guess subconsciously, I'm always having brainstorm sessions and writing shit down. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, actually, I think I do write shit down. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what
Yeah.
has been your favorite like uh thing that you've created?
The Chance the Rapper country song, that's just because I did it today. Tomorrow, next time I create something, it'll be my favorite.
Bro, have you heard Chance the Rapper's remix to Hot in Here? Country? What country version of
Hmm.
it? Have you never
Chance the
heard that?
Rapper? Chance the
Chance the
Rapper?
Rapper saying Hot in Here country version on some show with Jimmy Fallon. And he
Oh, so
fucking killed it, bro.
he's
Chris,
sang in
search it
country
up.
before?
He
What?
sang in country. Yeah,
I thought
that's
it
what
was
I was about to say.
everything.
I need the full cover right there for that one. The one
What?
you sang Philly?
Oh yeah, you like that shit, huh? Yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
coming. I want to do a little
yeah.
country, little country song.
Bro, you should.
I was hitting them notes. I can, but it's like it's fun. It's like I do it for fun. I like talking like sometimes I go into like a Matthew McConaughey, kind of Matthew McConaughey accent, kind of. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I try to do that sometimes when I'm singing. It helps me hit notes. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, sometimes that Texan accent comes out a little strong while I'm talking, so I'll just lean into it. You know,
yeah. Hell yeah.
to the car. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do any
Look,
other accents? Is it easy for you to do accents?
hell no, that's it. That's it. Not any that won't get you demonetized. So, you know,
It's all good.
the only ones I know, the only ones I know are uh, no honor. Is Chris Asian? No, he's not. All right, no
Mm.
honor. You see, nah, see, I suck. I can only do country accent. I try to do an Asian accent. You bring great shame to your Chinese family. No honor. You see, that's
That was a good
my
attempt.
my British accent's trash. All my accents suck except for that's why like the Texan shit is not it's easy because it is what I have one.
There you
You
go. There
see
you go.
that?
Chris pulled it up. Can you play it? Make sure you get sound.
Yep.
He
There you
kills
go,
this
bud.
shit, bro. Like when I heard this, I was like, man, that had a chance. So he kills it. What is Jimmy Fallon? Yeah. Just fast forward a little
Then
bit.
you're gonna have to sing that
Let's
song
not
in
play the
that
whole thing.
style.
I didn't hear country version.
So,
I think he gives you a run for your money, Chris. Oh, there you go. There you go. He's about to kill this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, man. He was feeling himself on that one.
Yeah.
He killed it, bro. He killed it.
Uh,
All right, Chris. That's good. That's good.
hey, that shit is fire, dog. That's
Told you,
fire.
man. He killed that shit, bro.
Hey, he ran back. He ran that. That was great. Dog, I'm gonna go watch that. I'm gonna go watch that again after this. Good gracious, Jack and Bodacious. Yeah, he ran that. He ran that. Even his melody choices that he made up were fire.
Yeah. The way he fluctuated his voice and everything, it sounded like a country song.
No, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Chance is very talented. My
Yeah,
wife.
dude. My
My
wife. My wife. All right, Chris. Let's hop into another listener question. We got a pretty good one here right now. Where'd it go? All right, we got a fuck, marry, kill. All right, I don't know who sent this because again we're using anonymous, but they said fuck, marry, kill. You got Robert De Niro, Bradley Cooper, or Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, I'm racist, so kill Samuel Jackson. What was it? Bradley Cooper, Samuel Jackson. Who else?
And Robert De Niro.
I'm killing Robert De Niro. Um,
They killed the Irishman.
I mean,
huh?
I get the fuck who I marry. So I married Bradley Cooper. I mean, look at him, right? I mean,
That ain't a
if
bad right?
if I had a bowl of Bradley Cooper in front of
Wouldn't be
me,
about
I would eat that bowl, and
you eat
then
that bowl?
I guess I beat Samuel Jackson cheeks, bro. I don't know. Damn. Yeah. That's my answer. Definitely kill Robert De Niro though.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson in that what movie was it? Black Slane Moan or something like that? Black Snake Moan, Black Slane Moan.
Stop it!
You ever seen that movie
I'm actually not a fan of Samuel Jackson at all.
at all?
Like none of
What?
at all. None of it. I don't like the movies. Like any movies,
What
and I
about
don't
Pulp
like.
Fiction? No.
Again, overrated movie. Overrated movie. I'm a Boondock Saint fan.
Okay, damn, mic drop.
I'm talking about. Ain't no shade to the boy though, but hey man, I can make a better movie than that. You know.
All right. Another fuck, marry, kill. You got Avril Lavigne, Britney Spears, or Margot Robbie.
I feel like Britney Spears would just kill herself. I ain't gotta do that. I think she'll just end up killing herself. So I don't think I gotta do much there. So kill Britney Spears. I would marry Margaret. Oh no, she's Australian, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't live with that accent. It's disgusting. Shout out to all my people in Australia though. I love y'all. For some reason I have fans in Australia. Like they fuck with me.
Really?
Yeah,
Don't bullshit me.
like yeah, talking that shit. Like they'll DM me and shit. Like we talk a lot. With that being said, y'all's accent hideous. So fuck Margot Robbie and just keep a fucking mental picture of it in my brain forever. And then marry Avril Lavigne.
I like that you're gonna keep the mental picture.
Margot Robbie's the sexiest.
I mean, you can marry her and just have her not speak.
Or was it a Muslim household, bro? Women have rights, okay? Women have rights. All right, women
But
have
just role play
rights.
with her, man. Role play an American accent.
As a role play like we live in Iran. Role play like we live in Iran. She can't drive. Can't. You just gotta stay at home. That's all.
Damn it.
I hate when motherfuckers from that side of the country talk shit about the U.S. Like, oh, America, the West is so this, the West is so like, the West is so feminine. The males are weak and blah blah blah. Women are whores and blah blah. Blah. Bitch, your women can't even vote. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, they can't even drive. Like, it's illegal for them to drive.
Right?
Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah,
That's just
America,
wild,
baby.
bro. That shit is wild how they couldn't drive for the longest time. They barely got the right to vote. And they can't even show their face.
Yeah, still.
Man. I don't know, man. I feel like Andrew Tate should go out there and kind of teach them how to be a man, huh?
He likes that shit. He likes
He's
that.
all-
Like, he's always talking about the West is shit and America shit and praises all those other countries. I'm like, bro.
Do you agree with Andrew Tate? or do you follow him and listen to the wild shit he says?
So I agree with what he said.
The
He
wild
said,
shit he said.
I mean, he says a lot of shit. You know, I
I
can't
mean, he has some
agree.
good points in some things, right?
I can't agree or disagree with everything he said, but I heard him say why women shouldn't be allowed to drive. They're like, why? He was like, have you ever seen a woman catch a ball? Like, here, catch this, and he threw it and she dropped it. I was like, that's why. I'm like, that's hilarious. Like that shit hilarious.
Tell you, man, he has some
That-
fire ass lines. He should just be a comedian at this point because he has some fire ass shit that he says that's just hilarious. Well, I
yeah,
mean,
I
he's
think
also
Andrew Tate. I think he's funny. He's funny. He's funny. I think his shit's funny. Uh, it's just what I find super funny is when he says like the most basic shit, but they put that like sad European music behind it, like intense music. Like he's saying something crucial. But he's just saying like
yeah.
he's just saying like a man wakes up at 5 in the morning and goes to the gym and then eats a solid breakfast and then goes to work and then like everyone in the comments like like fuck.
Half of
Yeah.
America does it.
Yeah, like what the
We don't wake
fuck?
up to the gym, but definitely wake up at 5 in the morning and go to work.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't know, man. I used to like fuck with Andrew Tate a little bit. Like I thought he was. I mean, I still think he's hilarious, right? But I used to be like, man, he said some things that are like interesting, right? That I could get behind. But then I found out that he quit kickboxing because he got poked in the eye one time and he no longer wanted to fight. And I lost all respect for him.
That's valid, bro. That's valid. He probably wasn't that good, or the money wasn't there for the money wasn't there for him to be getting his eye poked out.
I think definitely the money wasn't there because I mean he was rich already before kickboxing.
Off
But
what?
his dad got money, or someone
His
over
dad
there
was
got money.
his dad was a chess player.
Yeah, but his dad or someone in his family like was loaded, and by the time he was a kickboxer, like he didn't need to be a kickboxer. He didn't get all his money from kickboxing. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
remember.
Yeah, no. Them, Fresh and Fair, all those people, that whole manosphere. To me, bro, it's just this. I've like I do okay in that department. You know, a little. You know, I've done okay in the women department, thankfully. So I just the shit he says, like I get it. Like some of the stuff, even the stuff that makes sense that he says, I'm just like, okay, but like, who needs to hear this? But I guess some people do. Like the whole like a man should have self respect and value himself, and like
Yeah,
I've always carried
facts.
myself like that. It's facts, but I've always carried myself like that. So I'm just like, why are people like praising him for saying this? Like,
Yeah.
my dad loves me. I grew up with a father, you know. And, that's
Yeah.
that's it. That's the difference. I think some people are just like, I don't know. I guess I gotta kind of look at it from other people's point of view. Like, some people are probably shy and don't know how to speak to women, or
I don't
yeah.
know, man. I don't know.
But I do think he targets. I do think he targets vulnerable, heartbroken people, like kids that have been fucked over. Which you're gonna get fucked over in life by a girl or a guy. Like always, it's not. There's a given. So, but then
Yeah.
and then people just overreact and they listen to him and they have this anger built in and yeah.
He has like that Kanye West effect, right? Where like he says some shit where you start getting behind him, and then he just goes left field, and you're just like, what the fuck, dude?
Kanye never been left field for me.
No,
Kanye right in the middle, right.
he's
The
dead in the
A gap,
middle.
the A gap, straight down the A gap.
I see that. Kanye be saying some wild shit, bro. I'm a Kanye fan, and even I gotta admit, he says some wild shit sometimes.
Nah. Yeah, Kanye's crazy.
Kanye's, oh man, it's a shame. He was such a good producer, and then he just went fucking left field. Although he's
Yeah,
dropping new
man.
music again at the end of the year.
Yeah, he dropped Donda too, but only on like a certain like an app or like a certain thing you have to buy, and you have to buy the MP3 thing, and I never did.
Yeah,
So it feels weird. I feel like I can't listen to a project he puts out right now until I listen to Donda too.
yeah,
Like I'm a huge Kanye fan. I can't. It's weird.
yeah. Yeah, that was a weird decision too. I don't know. He's been weird for a while. Love him, but he's been weird for a while.
Yeah.
But okay, let's see. Fuck, dude. I knew I should have had a gummy before we started.
You had a gummy?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah, you
So
did.
I was getting stressed out that the shit wasn't working, so I was like, man, let me chill out a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
but
getting high will help me figure it out.
right? No, but okay. Let's see. We talked about music. We talked about the control room, but I want to know more about the control room, like how y'all came up with that whole thing. How you chose your first guest? How'd that
Who's
come
the first
about?
guest? Who's the first guest? Episode 1 was
Someone,
first guest. Give me a second. Oh, that was Lizardhead Radio. I
mm-hmm.
believe so. Lizardhead Radio was my first guest. I was on their podcast a couple times, and I fucking love hanging out with them. Shout out to Pax and
Shout out. Oh, forgot the name.
forgot his name.
Sorry, that happens, man. Let's see.
Hold up. Lizard. I'm so sorry. I love you, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Pat, Johnny, and Sosa, bro. Super cool dudes. How did I forget his name? Uh, uh, but super cool dudes. Always have fun on the podcast, so I had to have them on. Like they've always treated me well. Every time I go to the podcast, they got like an eighth for me rolled up and like food, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta have y'all on. So, so that's how we decided. That's how I decided first guest. But before that episode, we ran through like 5 episodes, and none of them came out because just the 4. Like I was, you got to get in there. You got to get in there.
Fill it out.
Yeah, you got to fill it out. The cameras, the settings. Like sometimes we lost some of the footage, some of this blah blah. I had to download new software. Then I finally found the software I like using, DaVinci, and I found my routine, and I found like just kind of like the flow of it. So we were like, all right. I remember the day. I was like, all right, bro, like this was cool. We're gonna do it like this. Let's shoot. We started off shooting every Monday and Tuesday of every week because we just want to get the reps in. Now we just do once a week, but yeah.
No, I feel that. When I started this podcast, we used to record 3 times a week: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's specifically because me and the original guy, Dan, like we used to go out drinking Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and then
You're Dan.
No, I'm Daniel or Danny, and he went by Dan. So it was 2 Daniels. That's why it's called the Weekly D. It was 2 of us playing our names. Yeah. So like our thing was we would go out, drink, fuck around, interview a bunch of random people on the street, and then do the podcast like that. But it definitely it gets hard when you try to do a bunch of episodes in 1 week. It's a lot easier to do once a week because you can edit.
The editing is crazy. Yeah, the editing is nuts.
Yeah. And you're editing your own podcast, right?
So that shit is nuts. Everything. I write the segments and everything. Book the people. But Juice engineering. He does the sound bits. He helps with the conversation. Great to bounce off of. He'll write some questions. Then Drew's behind the camera, and he helps with setting up the light and the camera, the set, and with segments too. He plays like the producer role. So yeah.
Oh yeah. And Drew, you've known him for a while too now, right?
That's my brother. He lived right down the street. I've known him since I was goddamn 8 or like 9, 10.
Damn. So y'all go way back.
He was he lives in my neighborhood. Always lived in my neighborhood. He played in the Lamar high school championship football team when they won in 07.
Okay. Yeah.
He was defensive end. Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Big guy. So yeah, he was always older, but we all just kicked it as kids playing football, and we just when he came back after some years, life brought him back here after college, and we just started taking it again. And he picked it. He was good at camera work. He loved taking pictures. Great at taking pictures. Just so.
Yeah. So he still does a lot of your camera work and whatnot. He helps you with your skits too, right?
Yeah. He does everything. He does everything. That's my that's my best friend, bro. Like that's like I owe him a lot of I owe him a lot. Yeah, and I know he gets it. He's down for the ride. And just when the money start coming in, shit going up, I just he gonna automatically blossom just because he's just who he is. It's great.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck, man. I love when people do that. Like when they bring up their own people, it makes everything worth it at the end when you see
Well,
everyone just.
when it happens, when it happens, it won't happen without him. Without the team. Like, so it's just like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's not even like bringing my people with me. It's like we're all one unit and we're all going up together. Because
yeah.
without him, it's just
And how did he get behind the camera? Like, did y'all just fucking around one day? He got a camera and started
no.
recording? Or?
His dad has always been into photography, like really big into it as a
Mhm.
hobby, and so he admired that. And when we reconnected, I think it was like 2015, 2016,
Mhm.
when he moved back from college. He was I told him I was making music, and he told me he said he was thinking of getting into photography. That he used to shoot a lot on his friend or his dad's camera, or whatever. And I let him borrow my camera for a little bit, but then he bought one.
Mhm.
He upgraded and bought a camera, and yeah. But he's always been into it. He's just always been into it
Yeah, that's dope as
as a
fuck, man.
hobby.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah, that's cool shit. All right, let's see. Let's go to a listener question real quick. Okay, here's a random confession someone sent us. They said I shit my pants at school today.
That's all right. And he said, "What grade they're in?"
They didn't say what grade they're in. They just said they shit their pants at school today.
That's all right. I shit my pants in first grade.
Yeah.
First grade, it was right before lunch. I was sitting in my seat, and we used to when we go to lunch, the teacher would say, "All right, everybody stand up, get in line in the front by the
Uh-huh.
front door of the room before we leave." So I I shit my pants. I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I started feeling like coming down my leg in my seat, and the teacher's like, everybody get up, let's go to lunch." And I was like, "I'm not getting up." I was like, "No, no." And then she's like, "Why?" And I was like, and then she made me get up. And I remember as soon as I got up, I just ran to the bathroom, and I just stayed there until somebody came, and I told them to go to the nurse and tell
Yeah.
them to call my mom.
Yeah, dude. Was that the last time you shit your pants?
uh,
Have you ever shit your pants in like a really awkward spot or an embarrassing moment?
yeah, first grade, right before lunch, in
That's
front of the whole
it.
class. In front of the whole
You ever
class.
hear?
Nah, bro. I think that's the last time. I think it's the last time. Yeah. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Nah. I remember this one time. I don't remember if I think I was driving, bro, or maybe I was walking. I forgot where. But I fart.
Uh-huh.
I let a fart out. It was the fart was holding back. It was fighting back. It was like I don't want to leave, but I pushed it out and I pooped myself.
Those are the worst when you can't trust the fart anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's one.
yeah. I can't trust farts anymore.
The actually the really funny story happened to me recently, probably like 2 months ago. I got COVID for like the 8th time. At this point, I think
Damn,
I'm
bro.
1% COVID. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've accepted that as part of my
You got
DNA at this point.
you got stripes, my boy.
But I was in training for this new job and I had COVID and I've had COVID 8 times, but I've never had the COVID shits until this time. Like I literally had the
Oh,
runs. And the worst thing happened where I'm sitting in training, trying to pay attention. The day I woke up, I was sick and I had allergies and I had the COVID shits.
damn.
And well, like I'm sitting
Dying.
here just literally fucking dying, right? Trying to survive. And out of nowhere, like my allergies start acting up, and I'm trying to hold back the sneeze as much as I can, right? Because I'm on literally I work from home, so I'm on camera while I'm doing training, and there's a whole class of people, about like 100 people in this classroom, right? So I'm trying to play it cool, trying not to like sneeze and fucking explode, and I can't hold the sneeze back anymore, so I sneeze.
Surprise,
And
motherfucker.
yeah, exactly. I sneezed and literally felt like I shit myself. So like I was thinking like how do I play this off so no one notices that I just got up? But it was so bad and it happened so quick that I just like jumped out my chair and ran to my bathroom holding my ass, hoping no one saw
I would
that
have
I
just
shit
disconnected.
myself.
I would have just turned the Wi-Fi off. I was just disconnected the Wi-Fi and just be like, "What the
I
fuck?"
hit panic mode. Luckily, I got lucky, and at the same moment that I sneezed and shit my pants, apparently someone else that was on camera broke their chair and fell back. So everyone was watching this dude fall back on his chair and didn't notice that I took off running because I shit myself.
The hell going on in that class, man? Hell breaking loose in that bitch. Like
I don't
Miss
know,
Frizzle's
man.
class. It's like Miss Frizzle's magic school bus.
All of
Some dumb shit.
You saw that meme?
Nah, which one? Was she
Oh,
bad? They
we
made her
posted.
sexy?
No, we posted a meme the other day where it was like the
Oh,
magic.
yeah. Oh, shit, that's probably why I subconsciously thought about it. Yeah. That was a classic show.
Hell yeah, dude. That ain't Bill Nye the Science Guy, bro. I didn't realize I learned so much from fucking Bill Nye.
I didn't learn shit.
Nah, dude, my wife's doing like she's studying to be an engineer, and she was asking me some shit the other day, and I was like, I learned that shit on Bill Nye the Science Guy. Pop that bitch back. I still have all VHSs, so I popped that bitch in and I watched it. I was like, yep, that's
And,
right there.
and he put you on some game.
Science, bro.
He was always fly. He always had kicks.
Hell yeah, dude. He had the
He
freshest
was,
kicks. Even in his interviews.
still to this day, he got a quick kick game.
The kicks and the high waters, bro.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Bro, same. It's that science, bro. Science keeps him alive. He knows what he's doing. But do you believe in aliens? I saw a tweet the other day that you said you spotted an alien.
Oh yeah, dude, I see him all the time. I see a UFO like at least twice a week, bro. Ain't no big deal. I see him all the time. At this point, it's just like whatever. Like, well, you know what? They're literally there all the time. Like they're there all. Like they're just there. Like I see them all the time. It's just not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Don't bullshit me.
Nah, I'm dead ass, bro. I saw one yesterday. That's why I tweeted. I think I tweeted that yesterday.
Yeah,
I saw one yesterday. Right off 99. Right. It was just sitting there. I was just like, all right.
Bro, that makes sense. But then I think about the one time I got really drunk and I was laying in the back of my friend's truck while we were driving down 59. I could have sworn I saw a UFO, but then I realized there was those tall ass light towers.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not a drinker like that, so I was sober. I was definitely sober. I see it. I see it all the time, bro. In the day, at night, like I just see them. It's just like,
bro, you see that Ring is offering anyone that catches video of an alien or a UFO on their Ring camera $1 million.
That's it? Just $1 million?
It's $1 million, dude. Just to prove that you saw an alien. I mean, you don't gotta do anything. Just point your Ring camera to the sky and go buy yourself a drone. Problem solved.
I mean, how would they debunk it? You know?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was on Twitter the other day and I saw that someone found Sasquatch, and that shit tripped me the fuck out.
And on the mountain?
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That
looked a little too. Where was that? They didn't say what country that was. They're on the train, so I don't.
Yeah, they're on the train. They're up in the mountains, and they sat down to blend in with the bushes.
Yeah, bro. I'm. Whatever it was, it might whatever they call Sasquatch. It might have been that. I mean, there's got to be animals out there. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like I feel like new animals just spawn onto Earth randomly. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, are there any of those like mythological creatures that you believe in or that you hope they find one day?
Like what? Let's name a few: Loch Ness monster, Bigfoot, God,
Godzilla,
Jesus, Humpty Dumpty.
You got the Chupacabra, La Llorona,
Bert and Ernie,
the machine.
I don't know. When I was a little kid, I was obsessed with Loch Ness monster for a little while. Yeah. But if they found that shit, I don't give a damn. I'm sure it's down there.
You know what I've never understood? All those people that say they claim they found like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness monster, but none of them have a 4K fucking video of it, and it makes no sense to me because we literally have a 4K camera in our phones.
Right. Well, this was most of the time. All those reports were from like when we were kids, like before iPhone was like really good. And people were poor, man. People were poor out here, man. I mean, people that are out in the wilderness for that long that they see something like
Oh yeah,
they're just out there just hunter gathering.
yeah. It's like that little like country town in Arizona that has the most alien sightings in the world, or the most
I
UFO
drove.
sightings in the world.
I stopped by there. I drove from here to L.A. and I drove by there.
Mhm.
And it's
And
annoying how it's like billboards and signs of like it's just a big tourist attraction. I think
it's New
for
Mexico, isn't
UFOs.
it? Right?
Yeah, yeah,
New
yeah,
Mexico,
yeah.
isn't it?
It's New
Yeah.
Mexico, New Mexico, and it's
Like even the cafes, like they sell like flying saucers, which are pancakes.
and
It's
that and
stupid.
that just and that just ruins it for me. I'm like, oh brother, like, I got a little
Yeah.
like a to go cup with a UFO, like come on, a little
But
hat.
do you have a favorite like alien movie?
Signs was amazing. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
tie between. Oh well, the very first Barney movie that came to theaters. I don't know if you remember that. That was probably like in 90, maybe like 2000. Uh, it was Barney and the Magical Egg. You can look it up. Chris, you
Mhm.
can look it up. Um, uh, but it was Barney and the Magical Egg, and there was a magical egg they found in a barn, and it was brought there by an alien, I believe so,
Mhm.
or there was an alien in the magical egg.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's that. It's either that or War of the Worlds is a fucking classic movie, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
um,
You
I
ever
like
watch?
all alien movies. I like all like. There you go. Yep,
The
there we
fuck?
go. The
It's a
magical
pink
egg.
egg.
Yep, look at him. Looks like a hacky sack.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it came to theaters. I remember with my parents. I was a kid. I was a baby. I was a little baby.
Uh-huh.
I was a little
Oh,
baby
let me.
booty, and we went.
I'm
Um,
going to-
I I just love alien movies, bro. I love apocalyptic type shit.
Yeah.
But I think Science takes it, bro. Science was just
Signs was fucking
and
crazy.
such a
Yeah.
good movie.
I don't know. I like when Mars attacks. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Mars attacks with the
That's a good
stupid ass
movie too.
aliens, the big
That's
ass
a good movie.
brains.
Or Coneheads with Chris
Bonehead is
Farley.
funny. Yeah.
Chris, let's go with Israel.
Yeah. Mars
So
attacks is fucking hilarious. Like, oh, beep, beep,
yeah,
beep.
but
Coneheads is.
Conehead, yeah. Oh man, what a fucking
Do you ever watch
yeah.
Paul?
Paul,
Paul.
the monkey.
No. Paul. No, that's from Jimmy Neutron. No, Paul. The Alien movie.
No.
That's what the dudes from the Britain's America the Office, the UK Office version.
I
The
don't watch
actors
that
from that
shit.
movie did Paul. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, so it's a British movie?
No, it was filmed in America. Yeah, that movie right there.
I've never seen that movie, no.
No, that movie's funny as fuck too. That's I believe it's voiced by someone that did American Dad or Family Guy. I don't remember. It's
Mm.
funny fucking movie. The alien likes to smoke weed and they get
Oh,
all fucked up, all wacky
oh,
and
so
then
it's a Seth MacFarlane show movie?
kinda yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Pretty good, pretty funny. If you like funny alien movies.
I'll look it up. I'll try to look it up. Paul. Yeah, I've seen that.
You believe in any conspiracy theories? You know, it's Friday the 13th today. You know, most people believe in conspiracies or they believe in bad vibes today. You believe in any of that shit? Any?
Gas. I don't think gas is real. I think that's a scam. I don't think you have to put gas in your car. Today I drove home from the northeast side, so it was about an hour drive home, and my gas light was on, and I didn't put gas, and I drove all the way home. Made it.
Jesus Christ.
Came home,
Yeah.
changed, drove to the gym, came back, it's still there. After this,
No.
after this, I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna drive, make it back home. No gas. So.
All right, I'll be waiting for that TikTok where you're on the side of the road like shit. I ran out.
Take a clip from this. Gas is a conspiracy theory, man.
No man, you ever run out of
Oh,
gas while you're going somewhere?
no, bro, I'm telling you, it's not real.
Nah, bro, it's real. And I'll tell you why. There was a while. I want to say it was like 5. No, it was probably like 10 years ago. I was driving to California to go visit family, and I was like in some fucking ghost town in Arizona, right? And my car said 50 miles to empty, and I was like, I can make it to the next town. I'll be fine, right? So I'm going through the desert in Arizona, not realizing that the next town isn't 50 miles. It's like 70 something miles away.
What the fuck? That should be illegal.
100-degree weather. Ran out of
Hey,
gas.
so you guys ever
I had
seen
to
the
pull off
movie?
the sign. And which one?
No,
Oh, he said Alien.
I've seen the Alien movies, bro. Uh, Prey was the last one I watched. That's the newest one. You seen Prey? Maybe
That
that's
was pretty
Predator.
good.
Was that
It
Predator
was,
or
it
Alien?
was pretty good. Yeah.
Bro, that movie was amazing all the way up until the end when the dog helped them kill Predator. I almost shot myself, bro. Are you like they ruined they did the perfect movie. Like the movie to me was like dark. Like in the first minute of the movie, people died. Like in the
It
first
was
minute of the
fucking
movie,
cool.
in the first minute of the movie, bodies blew up, children were blown up. You know, and then at the end, the dog saves the day.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a big dog, like a little baby dog. Like, come on, bro.
No, it's that one, the Predator one. Yeah, that was a good ass fucking movie.
It wasn't to the end, brother. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
No, but yeah, I ran out of gas in Arizona, and I learned real quick that gas is real. You know, especially when I'm stuck in the 100-degree weather in the fucking desert.
Hey, when my day comes, it comes, brother. I ain't seen that day yet. You know.
I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna be waiting for that TikTok reel on the side of the fucking road just so I can clip it.
I feel like paying for gas is like
It should
it's
be a
like
crime.
it's like taxes. It's like a tax. It's like you're just paying to pay. You know where am I getting at? I don't need gas. I don't need to put gas in my car because it goes without it. Swear to God.
If you have a hybrid or electric car,
I don't, brother.
oh, that shit's wild, dude. Don't run out of gas. It's not fun.
I won't because it's not
I'm
real,
telling you, man. Also, don't trust those fuel gauges when it says you got 5 miles to empty, because that bitch will go to zero real quick.
brother. It's a mindset. It's a mind thing.
It's mindset. Okay, so
If you think you're out of gas, your car will stop.
Oh, so
If
you
you just
just
ignore it,
floor it, right? You don't even
if you
light.
if you just ignore a little beat in your car, it's not even there.
Shit, let me find out, Chris. You're driving around with the Christmas tree on your dashboard, all the lights on. Man, so last year, before my wedding, my buddies were throwing me like a little bachelor party, right? And we're staying out in what is it, the Hilton right there in Houston? And I ordered an Uber to go somewhere. Tell me why when I stepped in this Uber, every single fucking light on this dude's dashboard was on. And like, if that wasn't a red flag, right? I started looking at his reviews, and he had like 1-star reviews, 2-star reviews.
Sheesh.
And I was like, well, I'm only gonna go like 3 blocks down the road. I'm just being lazy and don't want to walk. I get in this fucking car. This dude didn't stop for a single fucking red light. Every single red light, every pothole, we blew through it or hit the pothole.
How does he even still drive? How does he get like his inspection pass? How does he still drive?
Bro, I mean, inspections, you can cheat in inspection. I mean, allegedly, right? I've never done it. But you can,
I do it all the
cheat.
time. I do it all the time, brother. I do it all the time. I'm sorry. I do it all the time.
And
All the time.
most people, you give them an extra $30 and they'll pass your car.
Yeah. Or you threaten them. You're like, bitch, I know you don't have papers. Just do my
Right?
shit. And I don't say nothing.
Just go to Harwin, dude. They don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. Facts.
They'll give you a fake sticker.
No, it's gonna be a real sticker. It's gonna be a real sticker.
Well, yeah, it's gonna belong to someone else's car, but they're gonna give you a sticker.
You got a whole different license plate on it.
I shit you not. One time they gave me a sticker for a Ford. What was it? It was a Ford F-150, and I took my work truck, which was a Chevy 1500.
No, no.
I was like, for $100, I wasn't gonna complain.
Facts.
Right?
It was $100.
Yeah, it was $100, dude. That truck shouldn't have any inspection at all. It was fucked.
Shit.
But no, dude,
It's
that was the
horrible.
worst Uber ride I've ever been on. I swear to God, I didn't think I was gonna make it 3 blocks down the road. It was only 3 blocks, but
Yeah, you should have
it felt,
walked.
yeah,
That's on you.
that was on
That's on
me for
you.
sure.
Yeah,
For
you should
sure.
have walked. You should have walked for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Oh shit, man, we're at about an hour 20. Fuck, feels like we just
Bam.
started. You're right, bro.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Syndrome may be down, but I'm up. You're
You ever see the Downs Victoria's Secret model?
yeah. I have. She bad. She got a little dumper.
So she definitely make you gander twice, huh?
Yeah, she got a little dumper. She got a little dumpski. I'll be like,
Like,
hey,
oh
that's
shit, man,
crazy. That,
dude.
the Victoria's Secret that's bad. I'd rather have Victoria's Secret than like obese models, you know. On Victoria's Secret, I'd rather have like Down syndrome models, you know. Like who
Yeah.
said Downs can't be beautiful, you know? But they got Lizzo type women on there. It's just like
I've just always wondered, if you smash that, do you catch a little bit of the Downs, a little bit of the Bergs, or are you straight after that?
that's a good question.
What? Then does it transfer?
Just think about that.
Instead of STDs, do you get RTDs?
Yeah. Nah, maybe, bro. Maybe like, bro. I bet that pussy's stupid, bro. I swear, I bet that
Probably,
pussy's
probably
stupid.
wild, bro.
That shit probably dumb as hell. Head game dumb. You probably fall in love. You know, but love on the
Probably
spectrum,
would.
baby. No, for real. Have you
Bro, you
watched
ever
Love on the
watched that show?
Spectrum?
Bro, that
Have
show
you
is
watched it?
wild, son.
Yeah.
Yes.
I auditioned. They said I was too smart. I was like, damn. I said, bro,
You didn't fit
they pulled me aside like, you don't have Down syndrome. Like, oh, what the fuck?
what?
I was like, what the fuck? I need some.
A funny thing about when I was getting married to my wife, she thought it'd be funny to convince everyone that I had autism. So literally like when you go through a Catholic wedding, like you gotta go through marriage prep and all these like interviews with like different people in the church. She literally told every single person, "Oh yeah, my future husband has autism." Everyone was treating me special on my wedding day.
Turns out, it took very little convincing. turns out,
Exactly.
it turns,
You know,
t-
at the
turns
end
out
of
they
it, I
were
was
like, you know what? They were like, you know what? Now that I think about it, makes sense.
after that, dude, I was sitting at the ceremony like, damn, everyone like really ran with it.
Everybody's really nice to me today. Well, it was your wedding day, so you know. But you're wondering why everybody's like telling your wife like, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of you. Why everyone's like, well, you're wondering why everybody's telling your wife you're so strong.
They're so strong. I got a little worried.
You're like, you're so strong. She is, right, baby. You see that? You're so strong, baby. You're on fire. You're so. Hold on, what? What's going on, bro?
Oh, bless you. You know,
Not to bless your heart. Oh Lord.
you done fucked up.
That's fucked. That's fucked up. Praise
shit,
God,
man.
baby.
This has been a fun interview. Like always, it's always a great time to have you on.
Gang,
I
baby,
appreciate
gang.
you taking some time out your day to join us tonight and just have a fun
Always,
ass
bro.
interview. It'll drop next week. All right, so next Friday we'll be dropping this. We'll release a bunch of clips throughout the week. But like always, Chris, Andrade, CA the Dawn, whatever you want to go by, it's your time to shine. You've made it through our interview, so this is your time to tell the people where to find you, what you're doing, and we'll wrap up the show.
You can follow me. I'm still at CA the Dawn. The profile name is Andrade. Right now, I'm actually working on a benefit. I started a benefit to rescue like stray dogs, stray cats, and we're not picking them up, from the streets and then put them down. My cousin has a shooting range. I don't know if you've ever been over there by. It's called Extreme Sports, like where you can 4-wheeler ride
Yeah,
by Crosby.
yeah.
Over there by Crosby. So my cousin has like a shooting range back there at his property. So we take him over there. You just kind of feel there. But we just doing stuff like that. Yeah, man.
Stay
Yeah,
on the
and
fence.
the podcast and the Control Room podcast. Go listen to that. Subscribe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it,
Awesome,
buddy.
man. That was Andrade. Thank you again, brother. It's always a good time. We'll definitely be keeping in touch. We'll be looking out for the new project. Go check out his benefit program. Go hit him up, see where we can have a field day at.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Thank you for having me on, and y'all have a safe night, bro. I'll see you in a few weeks when you're on my show.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be on there. Just hit me up again. That way, I'll hit you up just to make sure we're good for everything, and we'll definitely do that. Thank you again. This has been the Weekly D. I'm your host, Danny G. That's Andrade, aka CA the Don, aka the GOAT. This has been the Weekly D podcast. Thank you guys for sticking around and listening. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. And remember, if you can't get it daily, get it weekly. Peace.